Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Growth. Um, I haven't been online for a while, or I haven't made any videos, I should say, for a while. I have made one, I just haven't uploaded it yet. It's going to take a little while because I would like to try and edit it on my new Adobe Premiere Elements, but that might take a while, and it's a really important video. But stay tuned for that one. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have time to upload it, but basically, so I haven't been online for a while and I haven't been making videos. About 2 weeks ago, within like 12 hours, so it was during the night and like at night and early morning, I had 4 seizures. So that, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I have epilepsy and I normally don't get seizures actually. I'm really well controlled, but I ran out of my medication and I was only out of it for like a day, which is surprising. I thought I had a refill, but I couldn't find it, and I actually found it yesterday. But so I had taken a substitute medication that I was hoping would work, plus I take another medication as well. So I was hoping that I would still be okay with the substitute medication, but it didn't work and I ended up having 4 seizures, which has never happened before. If I have seizures, it'll be like I'll have 1 and that's it. But having 4 really put me off, and I ended up staying home. My husband stayed home and just like stayed by my side, and he told me the first one I had was like normal. The normal ones that I usually have, they're 30 to 60 seconds. And then the other 3 were not so bad. They were shorter and not so hard, but having 4 in a very short time period made me feel sick. I was nauseous. I was tired, and even more so, I felt like I had like holes in my brain. That's the only way I can describe it, is that I felt like I had holes in my brain. It was really weird. I just didn't feel right, and I couldn't remember things. Even, when I started feeling better after a day or a day and a half, there were still little things that was a little off in my brain. So while I was able to go back to normal, there were just things that was not. It took me probably about a week to completely get back to normal. I mean, my body, I felt much better and everything within a day or so, but my brain wasn't completely there. So yeah, I didn't make any videos, and not only that, but I think possibly because of the seizures, I'm not really sure. I know I have been very stressed out lately with everything that's been going on, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I had really major anxiety for days. So I was really anxious and I just couldn't pinpoint why. And so I just thought it was probably from the seizures that I had. And then I actually, after my anxiety kind of went away, I actually started getting irritable. And part of that was from stress that was going on in my life, as well as the seizures. But I've said in my previous videos that me and my husband are looking for a house, and we have been house shopping, and at first it was kind of fun the first time we went out, but I don't know. I think it's getting a little frustrating because um, at least the places that we've looked at, it seems like, first of all, there really isn't a whole lot of houses that we're looking at that meet our criteria, and the ones that do are sold really fast. So it's kind of frustrating. We do have quite a bit of time, so we have about till the end of July because our lease for our apartment ends in the end of September. So we do have, and you want to have like a 2-month window in between when you purchase your house and, you know, when your lease ends or whatever. So yeah, it's just been kind of stressful going out, and you know, we did actually put an offer on a house on like last Wednesday, so it's been almost a week. So last Wednesday we put an offer on a house and it came back right away. Our realtor called us and told us that someone else had put an offer on the house the same day. There was actually people that came and visited the house right after us, so we had seen people looking at the house right before we were about to leave, and so they were looking at a different part of the house. So I kind of figured that they might put an offer down, and I don't know if it was them or not. We don't really know that information. So what happened was we went into a bidding war, and it's a foreclosure. So the house is owned by the bank. So what happens is if more than one person puts an offer down on the house, then you basically bid on the house, kind of like an auction. And it's a blind bid, so you don't know what the other person is bidding. And so we decided on an offer to make, and we knew that the house needed some updates, and so we didn't make the offer too high, and I kind of figured because of that we probably weren't going to get the house. And we actually found out a couple days later, and I was getting a little irritable because of what was going on and just frustrated, and I don't know, I just really want to move into a home, but I know that it takes time and it's not going to happen right away. So we found out after a couple days that not just one but 2 other people made an offer on the house. And we also then found out that we did not win the bidding war. So someone else won, and so they're going to be dealing with the bank, and the bank will probably come at them at you know, saying the house was worth, I can't even remember how much it was worth, or what the bank wanted. But what you do is you negotiate. You say, well, I'm offering this much. Then the bank comes back saying, well, they'll go down a little bit, and then you negotiate again and say, okay, we'll go up just a little bit, and then you kind of find a point, because the bank will go down only so much. They have like this price point where they will not go down any further. So anyway, it's been really stressful with that, and I had meetings for work, and I had there's just been a lot going on in my life right now, so I've been really stressed, and it's getting better. I was just really stressed, and I really needed some like comfort food, so I was eating a little more high fat. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, but during like the two weeks, well, I would say it was probably a week, I wasn't completely vegan. So I did stumble a little bit, mostly because of the high anxiety and irritableness that I was going through. And I was just like, I felt like I needed some comfort food. And while I was still mainly vegan, I did struggle a little bit and wasn't completely vegan because it's just like I didn't want any, I didn't want fresh fruits or vegetables or anything like that. But I feel much better now, and I want to start making smoothies again and start eating healthy again. Of course, we are always we're continuing to look at houses, and we are going to be going out again with our realtor this weekend. So we're going to go out with him and we have a 2-hour time span with him to look at as many houses as we can that we are interested in. But yeah, that's the whole reason why I haven't been on YouTube. And like my channel says, it's vegan growth. I've been a vegan for 4 months. So thankfully my husband is really supportive, and he doesn't want me to stumble, so he's really there for me. And like if I get tempted, he's like, no. So he's really helpful, even though he is not a vegan or a vegetarian or anything like that. So that's been really helpful. And what else was I gonna say? But oh yeah, I also I made a banner. I don't know if you go to my YouTube page. I made a new banner on the top. It used to be like a bunch of fruit and stuff, but I found out from, who did I found out? Swayze Foster. Her channel used to be Fit on Raw, but she renamed it Unnatural Vegan. And the other day she made a video about how she changed her banner, and she said she watched someone on YouTube and how they gave a video about how to change your banner and how to do it really well. So I changed my banner and I created it all myself. Not sure how much I like it. I'm not quite sure. I may end up changing it. But I do like the whole, because it's vegan growth, so I put the guy, the people walking up the stairs, growing. I don't know. So we'll see if I keep it or not. I may end up changing it. But right now that's what it is, and I was just glad that I accomplished something. I mean, the girl that I was watching is 10 years younger than me. It's crazy. I mean, I don't look that old, but she is in college, and so she's a lot younger than me. I feel really old. I'm not computer literate. And I'm thinking that I'm going to be creating a because I watched one or two of her videos, and I'm really trying to remember her name. I just friended her. If you want to look at my page, I can't remember her name, but she also taught how to edit your photos. So if you take a photo of yourself or food or whatever it is, you can do all these different really cool things with them. So I'm maybe installing Instagram and creating an Instagram page, so look out for that. I don't take a whole lot of photos. I'm not really, I don't know, I'm just not really a selfie type of person, but I will do like photos of food and stuff, so yeah, look out for that in the coming future. I'm still, I was installing her programs. I was up late last night. I mean, I was working anyway, so I had nothing to do. So I just, you know, I started installing all these photo editing things, and I installed Instagram on my phone, and so I just need to like create an Instagram account, and that will be in the coming future. So anyways, that's it. This video is getting way too long. I knew it was going to be long, but yeah. So it's starting to get a little warmer, and that's probably also another reason why I actually told my husband I was depressed. Like, I don't know, a couple days ago. I felt depressed. And I think it was just from everything that was going on and the stress. And it's almost May, and it's still cold out. So, yeah, I told him I just was not feeling good. So we went out on a date together, and I got some vegan Mexican food, and that was really fun. So I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling so much better as of last night when I was able to update my banner, and I'll be able to start Instagram, and I've been watching all the videos that I've missed from people that I'm subscribed to. I like I had to watch a ton of videos that I haven't watched. So that's really, I don't know, it like really gets me going and gets me motivated and everything. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I will install the video, or I'll upload it within the next, I'll try and do it as soon as possible. I'm not sure. I'm really tired today, so we'll see. It might happen tomorrow or Thursday. But thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you want to leave any comments below, please leave comments, and please like this video if you like it. I will see you guys next time.